So guys, in this video I will talk about a topic. The topic is why should be jail for only violent criminal. In this video I will cover up it, and I will just share that why I am talking about on this topic, and what can be the reason, and what will be make impact on our society when the government will follow as like this type, and why the government is not following as like this type of regulation in the society. In this video I will talk about it. So I think the jail is only for violent criminal who is doing the any crime as like the massacre and any types killing or any types kidnapping as like this type, because these all are as a criminal. And I think if anybody is stealing money, if anybody is just doing anything abusing, then the I think government should not punish that person, and government should not capture that person in the prison or in jail, because that person is doing as like this type. It means there will be any type situation, and if anybody is stealing money, it means there will be a lots of reason can be happen that the situation will be very we can say pathetic. There will be, because obviously any person don't want to do this type of crime. There will be two types reason can be happen. That firstly, if that person will not get any type proper education, proper relation that which thing is good and which thing is not good. And second stage can be also happen that if that person situation was not good and that person was very poor, and the people and the society had exploited that person by the financially and mentally and physically also, then obviously for the feeding food to his mother and father and himself also, obviously he will do this type of thing. So you just think that if anybody is here who is very poor person and nobody is helping to that person, so what will he do? Obviously when if he will be capable for the doing any works, so obviously he will do labor works or any works, and anyhow he will earn money, and he will survive with his family anyhow. But if any person will just say that your caste is not good, you are not good person, people will just start to, if any person will just start to doing explanation with that person that no, I will not give the money, you just do the works as like this type. Firstly he will say that you come on, come here and you just complete this work, and then I will pay some money, then I will give some money. And after the completing the works, then that person will say that no, I will not give the money, you can't do anything, my. And then what can be that person do? Obviously people are exploiting that person because the caste, because that person don't have more financially power and nobody is knowing to that person. Then he was just telling that no, I can't give any money, you can't do anything. So what can be the person do? Because that mentality was very brutal, and that person have a need of money, but also people are anyhow just got it works by that person, but all they are not giving money. Then the situation will critique in his mind. He will start feeling that in this time here is a inequality, because people are also who is just telling that you do this work, but also they are not giving money after saying that yes, I will give. Then he want to take a revenge automatically. It's obviously, it's genuinely, if any person will do this type of works, then the who has exploited, that person will always just think that it was not good, now I will take revenge. And then he will just change the mentality, and he will start doing as like this type of work, as like stealing, robbing, as like this type. It's obviously it's genuine. If anything will happen, then you will feel in this time. It's saying, I am just saying it's very easy, but which person will feel it? That will be very pathetic condition. Obviously it will happen to many person, and in this time also it's happening. I'm not, it means not that in this time it has over, no, no, indirectly it's happening to many person who is a socialist and a capitalist are doing as like this type in a very large way, and we are just thinking no, it's not, it's as like employment. No, it's nothing. People are just using our power, people are just giving labor type works, and they are just paying us only 300 rupees or 400 rupees per day. But they are just taking our more labor types experience and more hard work. Compare than 300 or 400, it's nothing. No, no, I'm sorry, compare than 300 or 400, it's too much, our hard work is too much. But who's capitalist? They are just exploiting. They just want that anyhow, how will I just take more works by us, because we are labor, we don't know more skills, don't know more about the capitalist socialist. We are just thinking they are providing some money, so it's enough, because our mentality is like nothing. And so this is the reason that who is not taking education, who don't know about the capitalist socialist, then they are all easily they are trapping. According to our east state Bihar and UP, they that persons are not more educated. I'm not telling that no more person, but mostly person are not educated, and then they easily any person are saying that UP and Bihar people are as rustic and then don't have education. People are just, they had been made as like this type mentality that yes, Bihar means as a rustic person, as a laborers person. They don't know, but this is the reality. In this time it's happening. So my topic was that why should be jail for only violent criminal. As like that, if any person is doing violent types crime, then that person should be punished by the government, that person should captured by the police, I think. Because if he has done this type of work, so it's genuinely that police or government should do this type of thing. But if any person has been done this type of work that he has stolen, so police should just start inquiry that what was the situation, why that person did stolen this type of thing, and police should think about it, because the situation was very brutal, and then we should not capture that person. So this was my